They've sold more than 15 million records, have a Brit Award, 13 ARIAs and an MTV VMA, and their songs have been streamed billions of times. Now Crowded House is set for a red-hot summer Australian tour, smashing out all their hits.
Everywhere you go, you always take the weather with you. Everywhere you go, you always take the weather. Something so strong could carry us away. Seven words will collide when we're right by your side.
And Crowded House frontman Neil Finn joins me now. It is great to see you, Neil. When you hear an audience singing along like that, are you a little bit amazed at how well they do? Because some of your songs aren't that easy to sing.
Well, I don't know. I'm amazed at how tuneful the audience is. Yeah, I don't know whether collectively that's what happens, with all audiences, or whether we've got a particularly tuneful audience. I'd like to believe that our audience is particularly tuneful, I think. But yeah, it blows my mind, and I never get tired of hearing it. I'm very grateful for that.
You're doing these massive outdoor concerts as part of the Red Hot Summer Tour. What is it about those kind of shows that gets your blood pumping?
Well, I'm particularly excited about getting some areas that we haven't been to for a long time, or actually have never been to, and doing it with a bunch of, a kind of real family tour. There's, Nick's brother Mark is joining us, of course, Julian and Angus Stone. It's a very familial lineup. So we're excited about that. I think it'll be quite intimate, even though there'll be big shows. And I expect there'll be a lot of crowd singing, and we're just really excited about it.
When you mention family, of course, you've got brothers Nick and Mark Seymour there, but your boys Liam and Elroy are in the band now. Did you realise you were breeding a band?
Well, yeah, I was singing to them when they were young, and into my wife Sharon's belly when she was pregnant, even, and I was indoctrinating Liam on one of my own songs, which worked to get him to sleep. And thankfully he doesn't go to sleep when he hears them now. He's playing them, and very happy about that. They do happen to be, both of them, two of my favourite musicians in the world. So it's not just a good idea on paper as a family thing. It also happens to be a really hot band that we've ended up with, and we're getting better and better all the time, starting to trust each other, jamming. And you don't think about it as a father-son relationship anymore. It's like an intimate musician in a band relationship.
When I look at a couple of the other artists on the lineup with you in the Red Hot Summer Tour, we've got The Church, we've got Vicar and Linda Bull, The Waifs, and Mark Seymour. You would have toured with a lot of these artists back in the day. Were you all really well behaved?
Oh, to a greater or lesser extent. I can't remember half of what happened back then, so that's an open question. But I don't know. I can't speak for anyone else. I think we weren't well behaved all the time. We definitely had some moments of subversion and fun and games. But I don't think we were Crowded House in particular. We weren't like the sort of band that got into sleazy kind of behaviour or any great decadence. It always seemed a little corny to me to be sort of exuding sort of decadence, put it that way. And it's become especially so now, in hindsight, people getting busted for that activity,
Yeah, no more TVs out the window and that sort of thing. It's not the dumb thing anymore. I'll tell you what is the dumb thing. In recent times, men's preoccupation with the Roman Empire has become a bit of a topic of conversation. But you were singing about it 35 years ago. It's a lyric in Weather With You. Was it a preoccupation for you too?
No, it just sang really well. You know, Julius Caesar and the Roman Empire just had a beautiful flow to it, and it just came out of my mouth one night when I was working with my brother Tim on that song. So I'm not sure. Is that become a thing? Is it the Roman Empire?
Yep, totally. That men
Really?
just find themselves thinking about the Roman Empire, apparently.
Is it to do with all the decadence of the Roman Empire, or the conquering, or what is it?
The flushing toilets, the aqueducts, who knows?
Oh, they were pretty clever at some things. Yeah, there was also some bad stuff going on with them. They were rock stars before their time.
Indeed, especially if they had a fiddle. Now, you've had many amazing experiences. Of course, the massive Sydney Opera House gig in 1996, touring with Fleetwood Mac, all because you can make a magical song appear from thin air. You could just sit on the porch and chill now, but I guess that drive to create and to play never leaves.
No, I'm more compelled than ever, really. It's a fascination and it's a mystery, an alchemy of sorts. What makes a good song? So I'm always chasing it. We've got a whole bunch of new material on the go now with Crowded House. We just spent 3 weeks rehearsing and jamming, basically, because we're really trusting each other. So I think the next stage is very exciting because we put a lot of hours in now with this lineup, and I think there's a great record looming.
Well, we can't wait to hear that. But meantime, we get to see you on the road again at the Red Hot Summer Tour. Neil Finn, thank you so much for your time.
Yeah, I can't wait to get out there. Thanks.